All right. We're going to immediately transform into bat form. We're here on Garden of Joy. We're playing Dracula. We're going to try to look and see if we can figure out where people spawned at. Well. We're trying for some adept action here. That took me longer than I wanted to. Yeah, I'm not doing that here. They already left. Thanks, interesting. That was awesome. That was awesome. Absolutely meant to hit the pallet. Yeah, deception not gonna work.
Futile attempt.
Yeah, I can't shoot through that. Yeah, that was another deception play. We know she has the perk, so. All right. What are you doing here? Okay. Well, that's 3 gens, ladies. Three gens. We'll go for the sable. All right. Other 2 are healed. Let's get Sable up. Like I said, we are already in a lot of trouble. But oh god, this gen's almost done. All right.
You can't stop me.
Into the house. All right. All right, is basement here? Basement not here. That would have been helpful. Alright, let's bat kick some gens here. Alright. All right. All right, I'm gonna put her here, I guess. Where's my third gen? We have not seen the Meg in an eternity. Jane, I really don't want to... I really don't want to go get you out at this point, but... Running to the other side of the map. How? Game, how? Alright. Alright, Jane. Couldn't tell if they were here or not. Well, that sucks. That's Meg, who hasn't even been hooked yet. All right. See if we can find the other two. Somebody was here, and we saw them, and then we lost them. They going for the other door, maybe? Huh. All right. Problem is, the door is open, and I don't think Mikhail is going to hang around.
Try not to bleed out too quickly.
Nope. We get two. We get two, but two is not enough for the Adept. So that was a combination of a couple of things. One, we're not using our wolf form. I don't know how that is affecting us. Wolf form, I think, could be pretty powerful, but that would imply that we knew how to use it. And I'm not really sure we're going to know how to use it well enough to be effective enough. The other element of this is, you know, we used the bat form a little bit more often that match to get from point A to point B, and I guess that was good. We landed a couple hits with the Hellfire, so we're getting a little bit more practice with that. That's good. We had a really nice hit that gave us at least a chance to maybe come back there at the end when we got the Meg down after the Sable had picked her up and injured the Sable, because you can hit multiple people with that fire blast, much like you can with Pyramid Head's power. And that gave us a little bit of a chance to snowball. We were able to get Sable down, but in the meantime, Michaela had opened the door and had come back to pick the Meg up to get the two of them out. So unfortunately, we couldn't interrupt that. Unfortunately, Michaela wasn't there too. If Michaela had been there too, we could have gotten a little bit more pressure on. But the other factor is we just lost way too many gens early. They got 3 gens done very quickly at the start of the match, and we're on a terrible map. Garden of Joy is just an awful map. And like at the very beginning, I think that was the Meg we found early, and she just immediately started to run the house, which was a complete waste of time for us. So yeah, we have to do better with no gen pressure on, other than potentially our totem perk, which we heard them break relatively early. Other than the totem perk, which only procs once a gen has been done, we have no slowdown on this build. So we're going to have to be a little bit more efficient and effective with getting people down or people out of the game. We got Jane out even before we had hooked Meg, and I think we had 1 hook on Michaela at that point, but we needed to do that to even have a shot to win, and it still wasn't enough. But we're learning, and hopefully the Adept will come soon enough, but not a bad attempt. A 2K on a bad map in Garden of Joy with the Dark Lord.